Hello again, everyone. Alex here. Mankind Divided some more. And last time, yesterday, we went to G.A.R.M, where we got an explosive welcoming party from Marchenko. We got dumped into a back part of the facility where Adam was injected with the orchid virus, or whatever it is, and he was knocked out cold, but didn't die from it. I'm going to assume it was due to his AUGs, keeping it at bay. And I pretty much threw out most of the two parts, because the dreaded blue sign of death popped up. And I pretty much sloppily snuck my way through most of it. Now, I didn't finish it last night. In fact, I got interrupted, like, late in that part. So I turned off the mic, because, no need for extraneous conversations. But, somehow I forgot to turn it back on. And as such, the last 2 to 5 minutes of me finishing it off, I was completely inaudible, and you couldn't have heard anything I said. And I was saying pretty much how I couldn't finish it last night, and how much I sucked at it, and that I couldn't figure out some things. So I want to finish G.A.R.M and continue on from there. And it's a real it's like completely filled to the brim with guards, with security, with the security hubs being further and further apart from most of the cameras, which was kind of awkward. I like all the sniping positions that there are, and other than a few interesting bits like the drill, I can't say whether or not I actually like it. It's one of those parts where it's one of these levels where I either love it or hate it, and for the most part, I'm kind of indifferent. Like, I like some things, but there's other things that I don't like about it, including the fact that there's a glitched trooper in one of the walls out here, and I'm trying to. Now, I couldn't find the kill switch for Marchenko, and I gave up on it last night, but I want to look for it. Just so, for future reference, because I know I'm not going to use it in this playthrough. I'm going to use it in the next one, but I want to know where it is for future reference. Okay, not in here. I want the kill switch. Where is the kill switch?
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
Perimeter detail is gone. Knocked out. And I completely forgot. I think that's it right there. I completely forgot that I had upgraded my Tesla coil launcher to launch 4 darts, and didn't remember until I had gotten to this base. So whether or not I'll actually get to another part in the game where I can use it again, and get the trophy for it, I don't know. Like, I saw the trophy list, I was like, okay, I know where, I'll get it at some point. Only I completely blundered and forgot that I had it. No, that's a bucket. Where's the kill switch? No, that's grenade launchers. Like, it's supposed to be in the tent, they said. But where is the question? And
Perimeter detail reports north side all clear.
and I don't see it. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know where it is. That's a gas canister.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
I mean, yeah, you can get it in apparently in the last level, but I don't know.
All cargo not loaded by 400 will be terminated in the G.A.R.M.
Trying to keep an eye out for any hidden switches. Sheets of ice. I'm a little bit reminded of Godzilla King of the Monsters right now because of this, how icy this joint is.
Attention all personnel. Clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Where is it? There's something right there. Oh, is it just a bat? Is it just a box? Looks like it.
Attention. T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm looking it up. What the? Oh, it's just a toolbox. Yeah, I don't know where this kill switch that the game says exists is.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. It's supposed to be in the tent. But where in the tent? I want to say it's like on one of the racks, but I don't know where. It's like I've looked through every corner of the place. I don't know where could it be? Where could it be?
Roland Gala, report to the shooting range immediately.
Let me think. Is it behind the lockers, maybe? Like I mean, there's a gap in the lockers right there. You can see it, and so far I don't see anything. Damn it, Eidos! Why'd you have to hide this thing so well? I thought the... Well, this is definitely has more of a gap. Oh, hello!
Detail reports west side all clear.
There's a... Well, I'll be damned. So that's the kill switch. Well, I don't plan on using it for this playthrough, but... EMP, regular. But I'm going to take it with me just in case, as a reminder. So, okay, for future reference, I go behind that locker, press the button, secret compartment opens. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to use it in this playthrough. I'll use it in the next one. I just want to keep track of where everything is. So yeah. First time playthrough, find out where everything is, more or less. Okay, so we're right here where I left off. And there's guys in there.
All I'm listening for is the sound of the final go-ahead. And
Perimeter detail reports south side all...
What's the layout of this one? Okay. Hold on a second, let me check if my volume is still going. Am I going? Am I live? Yep, I am. Good. My mic is functioning correctly. Because for whatever reason, I forgot to turn it back on at the last couple of minutes. And I want to make sure I'm
I love the way the police and politicians keep talking.
not forgetting anything. Oh, shit. ARC soldiers, yep. Marchenko is doing as he said. He's manipulating ARC and setting them up to take the fall. He's really working for the Illuminati whole time. They all got poisoned. G.A.R.M, be careful. Very conflicted right now. Thought I had a clear understanding of what ARC was about and what we were doing, but now I don't know. Between Talos' murder and Victor taking over, something isn't right. Don't have a good feeling about him. I know he's asked you to take part in something called Storm Surge. I was eavesdropping. I'm sorry. What do you really know about it? Victor only says that it will get ARC the eyes and ears of the world, but think of for a moment. What if Victor's responsible for the bombings in Prague? What if the Storm Surge is another attack? You can't be a part of that. We are not terrorists, brother. Look, I still have a lot to figure out, but you have to promise me you'll stay away from Victor, Roeg, please. And wait a minute. Look at that. That's what they're doing. He doused the wine, the champagne that he ordered, because we learned last time that a large amount of champagne was brought was ordered. And look what he did. He poisoned the wine with the orchid, and they're all dead. He pulled the classic poison wine trick, which has been a famous and classic assassination trope since the Dark Ages and before that. And with most recent being, you know, made even more famous in modern day with the whole Joffrey Baratheon kill in Game of Thrones. Don't drink the wine. And they drunk the wine. Those poor souls.
Confirm?
I love that he hides the body behind the wall. He didn't do that in the previous game. I love it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I was able to do the quad tag in this level. I had so many missed opportunities that I missed them.
No snow where we're going. That will be nice.
wait for him to come this way.
Orcs are picking up something new.
Clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
The orchid should be working its magic right about now.
Attention. T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Yeah, the org has worked its magic all right. Very well indeed. Okay. Milan Drabek. Your new password is bacon chips donut. 3 favorite things. Think you can remember that? The hexadecimal password you gave me was a joke, right? You gotta give me something else, something I can commit to memory. Oh, and I've moved offices. I'm up on 3 near the exit to the helipad. Thanks, Tommy. Bacon chips donut. Really?
Attention all personnel. Site burn will
And I thought my Godzilla... Oh, no, never mind. And I thought my network password for Neo was simplistic and familiar. Okay, nothing else in here except the camera. Don't want to walk into that. Definitely don't want to do that. And I'm filled on that. EMP ammo's a good thing. Can use that against Marchenko at some point. I now have more ammunition than I've ever needed now at this point because I've splurged, and by no, what's the word? I've scrimped on them because of how I can't say anything. I don't. Played it safe, or whatever the word. I hate it when my memory fails me in terms of grammar. It sucks. Bacon, chips, and donuts. All 3 of those sound good right about now. What? Oh, no donut, that's why. No S on the donut. Just one, just singular donut. Victor has promised to bring several people with him when he returns. He finds his friends from Ark, I assume. Regardless, I've set aside champagne for the occasion. Do not drink this. Yup, confirmation. Leave it and tell them that it's a small amuse bouche before the real celebration begins. They'll like that. Then leave the room and secure the door. If all goes well in Prague, I may be back in time to monitor the results myself. So that's what happened. Marchenko poisoned, because remember, Talos had wine with him when we met him before he died. So he must have doused his wine, poisoned him with the orchid that way, and then he died right in front of us. And then he used it again on these Ark guys. So he's likely gonna use it again on somebody else. Probably someone more important.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Jesus Christ, how much stuff is there?
Access granted.
That was a good one. Turn off the camera.
Report for inspection.
Seriously, it was ludicrous how all the camera security hubs were spread out in this area. Smart planning to do that. Okay, save here. And let's get out of this dump. Out of this frozen ice cube.
Chicane, come in. God damn it, Chicane, where are you?
Jensen, you're alive. Shit. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours, getting nothing but dead air. Listen, I found a place to set down. I'm coming in after you.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, we don't need him getting
Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my
shot
pilot.
down.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
So, a relatively short level by comparison to the Golem City. I mean, Golem City was practically a hub in and of itself. Kind of like what they did with the Montreal level in Human Revolution. Well, because that level was originally meant to be to be the third hub city in Human Revolution, but they ran out of time or couldn't fit it. Well, that looks cool. Cool. You know, even if the graphics may not be the best, you gotta give Eidos Montreal points for style, because I really love the visual style in this game. But I will also give them points for refining everything, because the jaggediness of how the characters moved in Human Revolution was... I mean, you could get over it, but you did kind of were left with the feeling of, really, you could have done better. And I feel that they did a lot better with that in that regard in this game. Characters move better.
Get the hell out of here.
And more naturally. Yes, get me out of this ice cube. I mean, Mass Effect 1's graphics may have aged badly, but hey, at least the characters moved more naturally. It was kind of the opposite with the last game for this.
Here, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law.
Ah, crap.
Riots in Golem spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. No one but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Crap.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Told him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there.
Oh, come on. Do you think they'd let a guy, an Interpol officer, through?
Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Shit.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
Oh, rainy, so that's different. Golem got uppity and it spilled over to here. Well, ain't that nice? Meet in the limb and meet at Miller's. I don't want to spend any points yet. Oh, come on. No trench coat. Wow, are you kidding me?
Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup?
So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
Looks to me like an abuse of authority. Are you kidding me?